Welcome to the Create with Katrina Julia show by Fit Life Creation, where we talk all the things on wellness, faith, marketing, business, and travel to create a life and business you love. I've been there, friend. I've walked from fear to faith, self-hate to love, corporate to calling, and bondage to freedom, along with transformation in every area of my life. I'm right here with you, walking along on my own path to creating. So tune in so that you learn how to create a life and business you love, hands-on. Let's create it. Welcome to a feature on Start Engine and StartEngine.com, the company that one of the Shark Tank investors, Kevin O'Leary, advocates, and how listening to this episode might get you $5,000. Disclaimer, this is not sponsored by Start Engine yet. However, if you decide as a founder to sign up with StartEngine.com via the link I included in the show notes and mentioning me, Katrina Julia, and our email info@fitlifecreation.com. Definitely email us if you have any challenges with the form and you actually end up setting up your company on StartEngine.com and getting funded. We get a referral bonus from StartEngine.com. So in full disclaimer of $10,000. And I will split that with you. So you would need to A, sign up with StartEngine.com. B, set up your pitch. C, we would need get funded. D, we would need to receive the $10,000. And then E, or step 5, we would send you $5,000. So recap before we get into the nitty gritty and how Start Engine works. Just to recap, how you could get $5,000 from setting up your company on StartEngine.com as an added bonus. A, you would need to set it up on StartEngine.com. B, get funded. C, we would need to get the money. D, we would then cut you the check. Or not the check. No. We would send you PayPal or something electronically. I'm not sending anyone a check in 2023. Sorry, unless it's electronic. I recapped it faster that time. Anyway, so what is StartEngine.com and how did I find out about them? So StartEngine.com is the company that Kevin O'Leary, one of the famous Shark Tank investors, among many other things, advocates. It is a great platform for both founders and investors. So investors can get involved in early stage companies. The platform is easy to use and has a wide variety of investment opportunities from tech startups to consumer product goods. As a founder, you can craft your investment pitch into a web page, raise capital. That's not even a word, Katrina, from hundreds or even thousands of investors online and fund the next phase of your growth with a bigger and stronger community behind you. So in that sense, it's similar to like a crowd sharing platform, but with investors. So you would log into your company Start Engine account. It's easy to set up. I recently set mine up. Click the name in the top right, then select campaign progress to request a disbursement. That's after you have set up your campaign. So the benefits of Start Engine is they allow you to collect funds as you raise. So other, platforms, such, depending on which ones you use, whether it's Seed Invest, WeFunder, Kickstarter, Patreon, some of them, depending on how their platform works, may not let you access funds until after your round or your fundraising is closed. So Start Engine allows closes on the platform, which enables you to withdraw funds that you've raised during the campaign, use immediately for any business expenses or for reinvesting into the marketing component of your raise. So I found out about startengine.com via Graham and Walker, which is a program accelerator platform I've been involved with now for 3, 4+ years. As far as in the finance investor realm or space, I have actually been writing and doing business plans via an incredible business plan tool since 2006 called LivePlan, LIVE plan.com. I have used it both for myself as well as other founders and creators and CEOs since then. So in 2006, when I was researching different platforms for our company, that myself and 4 other founders, including 2 of my besties, Angela and Janelle, started, Elite Change is when I first discovered LifePlan and did our business plan on there. That company has since grown to become a 6, 7+ figure company, if not 8 figures by now. It was 5 of us initially, Elite Change, and then I was the CFO for about 2 years. It shifted into a politically focused strategic consulting company with Dallas Jones at the head. It still is in existence in Houston, Texas, and all around the United States. I then continued to use it for both myself and, again, other founders, creators, and CEOs. I helped any lab tests now, you may have seen them, get a round of funding of 8+ figures. I've helped fashion startup companies utilize it. I use it for Create It. I also ended up winning a spot on UBS Project Entrepreneur and with the crew in a partnership they did for over a year as an accelerator. Then I also have used it to help me create $1 million pitches like I just did with 43 North. I've also interacted with investors via an incredible platform, f6s.com, and a Amazon Web Services 4-week cohort on financial funding. Then I also have interacted extensively with private equity companies, even sitting on a board of directors and helping companies go public as the financial expert with a $500 million oil and gas company, and also being a public speaker and publisher with American Institute of CPAs, including doing presentations numerous times on valuations and helping real estate companies with valuations as well, just to name a couple of things in the investor space. And I also did a recent 1 hour presentation with an incredible community at Girl Mob, GURLMOBB, led by Miss Skittles. Shout out to Neffy and the team. So that is a bit about that. So I hope this served you guys. I hope you learned a ton about different investor platforms with getting funding as a entrepreneur, multi-passionate entrepreneur, creator, and CEO. Definitely let me know if you use the link in the show notes and sign up, and keep us posted on your process on signing up, on setting up your campaign. You'll likely hear more about me doing so too as I create it, as I just discovered Start Engine and then was invited to this amazing opportunity to share the goodness with you guys. So, and of course, you want to keep me posted if you set up, get funded, because likely you will want that extra $5,000 bonus once we get the 10K as well. Definitely leave a review on the show. Drop your Instagram handle, drop your website so I can shout you out. And as always, friends, create, transform, and inspire. You are born to. 7 ways to make 7K in 7 days. Are you tired of feeling like you can't create wealth? If you feel like no matter how hard you try, you can't create wealth, you are not alone. Despite the great resignation and increasing entrepreneurship, studies show that 80% of women entrepreneurs make less than $100,000. With increasing inflation, the purchasing power on this now is about $40,000 to $50,000 depending on where you are in the world. With a staggering amount of women creators feeling the same way, it may only mean one thing. Our approach needs to change from a creator to a CEO. My 7 ways to make 7K in 7 days masterclass and course will help you do just that. With interactive lessons, with tips, tools, and tech, you will learn how to clear the clutter and focus on creating wealth in 1 to 7 ways. Your time to create it is now. Check out the link in the show notes to learn even more on how to create it. All the chats on faith, wellness, money, marketing, business, and travel so you create a life and business you already. Head on over to the blog, the podcast, and the freebies to jumpstart your transformation. If you're ready to dive into the online courses, the live events, or the retreat, and if you want to create with our community on an even deeper level, definitely check out our internships, our influencer collaborations, management, and brand engagement. Let's create it.